Good morning. So glad to have you join us today. There he goes, waving at you. Jake Madole from Madhouse Performance kicks off the show with us this morning. And after some of the torturous things you've put me through over the years, I want you to know I was still so excited to know you were coming.
It's good to be back. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. So, you know, we've been talking a lot on our show about New Year's resolutions. Why would you not? You don't think about businesses having New Year's resolutions, but you kind of do. You've got some goals for the new year.
Yeah, absolutely. And great to be back, guys. But, you know, looking into 2026, we're very grateful for all the athletes that we've had over the years, the last couple of years, and all the awesome things that we've been able to do at Madhouse. One of the things we've observed is that travel sports is a growing machine, and it is taking over our world very quickly. For better or for worse, you could argue in both directions. But from a identification standpoint at Madhouse, I would love to reach more athletes in that travel sector. I think there's a lot of great things that we can do, a lot of athletes we can serve, a lot of good training that we can provide them. So yeah, going into 2026, one of the Madhouse goals for us as a team is to get more involved and partnered with these travel organizations, whether it's baseball, softball, volleyball, soccer. We want to provide next level training and care for these athletes, and I think we can really do some good in the community.
So you heard me mention the torture that Jake has put me through in the past. It wasn't that bad. What did you have me do, a plank or something?
Yeah, a plank. You were jumping a little bit. Today we're going to look at your upper body, so we've got it all planned for you.
So in case you've never caught Jake on our show, he is a former athlete himself at Madhouse Performance. They kind of do a multitude of things. All of it is on making you better and stronger, whether you're looking at it from an athletic perspective or you're just wanting to improve your conditioning. So you kind of have different types of classes, right?
Yep. The whole goal for us, performance as a definition, is we want to optimize you in whatever setting you're in. Whether you're a professional baseball player, whether you're a high school soccer player, college volleyball player, or a mom taking care of 3 kids, we believe we can help you in whatever setting you're in.
All right, so put me to it. This is called the dynamometer.
This is called the Dynamo for short. Shout out to Vald, best tech company in the game. But we use this to track our pitchers when they're throwing. We do this for injury screenings for all of our overhead athletes, softball, volleyball, baseball. But we're tennis, absolutely. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have Julie. We're gonna look at both shoulders, right and left. But what we're gonna have you do is I want you to take your arm. We're gonna put it at 90 degrees here for me. Okay. Awesome.
Should I turn this way?
All right. So I'm gonna move your beautiful bracelet.
I can take it off.
No, you're good. Okay. I want this right at your side. Okay. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to have you push into this little device. Yep.
Ready?
So again, I want you in a good athletic position. Yep.
Bend
the knees a little bit. Yeah, she does. All right. So when I hit start here, I'm going to move this right on over here.
All right.
Perfect. I want you pushing into this thing as hard as you can. We're going to get a reading in force production. Okay. So we're going to look at your right and left, and then we're going to talk about the things that we see. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Ready. And go. Push, push. Good. Relax. Okay, we're gonna go again.
Is it okay that my foot comes off the ground?
Just keep your feet on the ground.
Okay.
I know you're in heels. Okay, ready and go. Come on, push. Good.
I'm using my body more than I'm using my arm.
No, you're actually not. Okay, ready and go. Push. Good. Relax. Okay. So there was our right hand reading. Now I'm gonna flip over to the other side.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so now let's do that left hand. Let's keep that elbow right there at your side. All right. We'll bring this a little bit closer. Okay, ready and go. Push. Good. Relax. That was pretty good. Okay, ready and go. Push. Good. Relax. Let's do one more. Ready and go. Push. Good. Relax. Very nice. Okay, so now I just hit finish there. I know you can't see at home, but Julie is incredible symmetrical. She's got 12 pounds of force produced on either side, which makes me happy from a just,
because I'm balanced.
You're incredibly balanced. Now, if we were looking at a volleyball, softball, tennis, or baseball player, I would look at this and I would go, okay, yes, we're incredibly symmetrical, but our dominant side needs to be a little bit more dominant. So if you throw on the right side, we need you to be a little bit stronger there. There's always going to be a little asymmetry there, and that's what we want. Okay, so this helps identify me for, possible weaknesses or some injury screens or just overall fatigue. Like I said, we use this in our baseball pitchers when we do this throughout the game.
So interesting, when you were doing that with me though, I didn't really feel anything.
Yeah.
Like in my body, I didn't feel anything. So I would think like, well, can you look at that and know if I have a shoulder weakness versus an elbow weakness?
Well, yeah, there are different ways that we can look at the elbow. This was just a shoulder. This was just a shoulder test.
Okay.
This little bad boy can test really any joint and any type of movement that we want. However, again, the shoulder looked really good. I was very happy.
Okay, so let's suppose that you are a baseball player and you've had an issue with the shoulder tear. So it's weak.
Yeah.
This way you can kind of gauge in real time, and you can even see when it's getting weak again.
Absolutely.
And protect it ahead of time.
Absolutely, and that's why we screen all of our athletes with this stuff. And again, going forward in that travel sector, we want to make sure that we are providing premium care for all these athletes. And again, a lot of games are being played, a lot of competitions are happening, there's a lot of volume going on, and we want to make sure that these kids are physically prepared for it.
I could ask you 1,000 questions, I don't have time for it, but one last one, and sorry if it's obvious, but prevention being worth that pound of cure. This will allow you to see a weakness and you can address it before hopefully the injury occurs on the field.
Exactly, and it allows I guess us as performance coaches and trainers to hopefully identify things from a weakness perspective that might lead to some injury down the road, and we can take the steps to go get it.
He's a super encourager, can't you tell? Because he made me feel pretty good about my weakling self. So whether you are already an athlete, certainly if you are in charge of a travel club, definitely reach out to him because he wants to partner with you. Or if you're just the mom looking to increase your performance, you'll find it all madhouseperformance.net, 714-955-1202 down in Port Oglethorpe. Great to see you, Jake.
You as well.
Don't go extinct like the dinosaurs did by using prehistoric, outdated ways to sell your home. Call 1% List Scenic Sales